What is going on, guys? I am back in Canada. I was just over in Sri Lanka working on a documentary there about the Easter bombings. And if you're not familiar with those, about 3 months ago there was a coordinated terrorist attack on many churches and hotels in Sri Lanka, and many people died. It was really horrific, but we got the incredible opportunity to work with an organization called Lanka, which is working with the victims of those attacks to help them recover, get the right medical treatment, and help them get taken care of after this terrible tragedy that happened. And so it was an honor to get to work with both these victims and these aid organizations, and I'm really excited to put out that film. It'll be releasing in the fall, but in the meantime I put together this vlog. It's a bit of a tutorial just talking about what we shot, and you get to see some of the footage as well. So I hope you enjoy it. And also too, I'm about to head to a TV network to talk about our experiences filming over in Sri Lanka, so I could maybe put a link below to that if it gets posted. I'm not sure when they're broadcasting it, but I'm going to be there with my fellow director Michael talking about the film. But enough from me, let's get to this vlog. Yo, what's up guys? I'm about half an hour here before I head to the airport to go film that documentary in Sri Lanka, and I thought I would give you a little preview into the gear I'm taking. What do I pack for a documentary shoot? So here's what I'm packing. So my main workhorse for the past like 4 years has been the Sony FS7. I love this camera. Beat the living daylights out of it. You can see all the damage on it, but it's still working amazing. This camera's awesome, 4K, 422. And my favorite thing is that button right there, the slow motion button. You can quickly jump over into high speed filming up to 180 frames. Love this camera, so packing that. Brought 24mm Sigma, 2470 Canon, 50mm Sigma. I got right here on this camera, 16-35 from Sony. What else we got here? Got an extra monitor, have my small HD. Can't go anywhere without this, having the big monitor, and especially in a hot sunny country like Sri Lanka, I have the sunshade. I actually just picked this bag up. I'm not sponsored, wish I was. Why I got this is it's perfectly in the dimensions of an airport bag. So what do we got here? Well, underneath all these granola bars, I got the MAVIC Pro 2. Right here is normally this guy, the Sony A7 III. I got my MAVIC accessories there. Got some sound gear here. Got my vintage lens collection here. I got a 24. I think there's the 50 down there. Got some more lens adapters, batteries. I'm packing pretty light. I mean, this might seem like a lot, but for me, this is actually pretty light. Keep a monopod in that guy. So yeah, that's my typical documentary package, an FS7, a backup camera like the A7 III, and a little drone. Now, I don't have the 70-200 with me because Michael, my co-director, he's gonna be bringing one. So we pretty much have a full range of lenses all the way from 16mm up to 200. But yeah, we should get going. That was quick, wasn't it? Actually, that was just 12 hours of flying. And I have like a 6-hour layover here and then another 6-hour flight, so roughly halfway through the travels. And now I'm trying to figure out how to get into the kids' room to play Mario Kart. If I can't get in there, then I might just go check in with our other filmmaker, Michael.
asking why yours has a little 3 beside yours. Mine's just A7, I think.
It's the A7 III. What do you have?
Oh, but I wouldn't have bought an inferior camera. Is there an A7?
The A7 I think is like 5 years old. You didn't buy the A7.
We're gonna solve this right here. A7 III.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you have the same camera then. This is what I appreciate about Michael. He's so
not technical.
Not technical, but so talented as a filmmaker. It doesn't matter. You put any camera in his hand and he'll come out with magic award-winning films. You got voted best upcoming film director in Canada.
If you're directing, you got other things to worry about.
So first day here in Sri Lanka. It's been going so well. It's been going well so far, so good. I don't even know what time it is. It's been a lot of hours of travel. Me and Mikey are tired. Mikey, how you doing?
Speak for yourself.
Mikey here does all this crazy nutrition stuff that seems to keep him awake. I'm sleeping water. I'm old school. Actually, I did have a good cappuccino here though this morning. But anyways, we just shot some B-roll. We were at a temple. Now Mikey and I are just matching our FS7s, making sure we have all the same color profiles. But we're really excited because tonight we're gonna go film sunset by the beach in this beautiful area. So we went and did some scouting today because I hate shooting in the middle of the day when the sun's really high. It's super ugly. But going out tonight to shoot some sunsets. So looking forward to that. But yeah, day one. This is my favorite time to film. This is pretty much the only, this light when it's this even, I called it ambient in one of my videos and people got upset, but to me I call this ambient light because this is even across the board. It's not really coming from any direction besides all around you. And this to me, when you get that even exposure, you can use any camera including an A7 III and it will look amazing.
Alright, look at this.
Morning. I slept terrible. This room is a sauna. The air conditioning doesn't work. I think I gotta switch rooms. It was like sleeping inside a greenhouse. But woke up to something really cool. You know when you go somewhere and it's nighttime and you're kind of disoriented, you don't really know where you are? Check out my view this morning. I had no idea what was outside my window. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful here. It's like a bit of a tropical paradise. I can see just out there is like the ocean. Those guys fishing. Beautiful. Sri Lanka, you have an insane country. We're just about to go shoot some more interviews right now. And I think the big question when you get to a new country, it's always, you know, what do you begin shooting? You spent all this time prepping your gear, figuring out all your travel plans, and then you land in the country and it's like, well, what now? What do I film? And when I first started doing documentaries, I would not know what to shoot and I'd go shoot a bunch of random stuff and I would come back to the edit and be like, what do I do with all this random footage? And I think that's the first tip when you're traveling and shooting documentaries is make sure that all your B-roll is thematic. And what I mean by that is make sure that it's in line with the story you're telling. Does that B-roll pertain to the character or the people who you're talking about in your film? Or is it just random, beautiful, sunlit, gorgeous footage? I mean, some of that's good. You need some beautiful B-roll to set up the country. But if that's all you're shooting and you don't know why you're shooting the shot that you're shooting, you're gonna get to the edit and go, I don't know why I should use this in the edit. And then you'll have to use it because you'll need to fill up time. And then your edit's gonna get boring and you'll wonder why your film doesn't feel like it's connecting with the audience. And that's just because you have a bunch of random footage. So make sure that all your B-roll is thematic. Mike here has shot like 4 feature-length documentaries.
Yeah, 4, 5.
5? Okay, 5. Sorry.
Wait,
Sorry, guys.
Cut. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, 4. You're right. 4.
Okay. That's what happens when you're an amazing filmmaker like Mike. You lose track. You lose track.
Or when you're jet lagged.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks and no sleep, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
But Mike, you shot, your focus is documentary.
Yeah, always.
What are some tips for when someone lands in a country and they're filming?
I'd say your character. What lens and what perspective am I seeing this story through? Is this narrated, or is this through the voice of somebody? Is this through, you know, the struggle of somebody? Get into that perspective and stay in that perspective with that person. Be like an angel on their shoulder. I think the idea is just be consistent.
Yeah.
Like pick your style and be consistent of how you're going to follow this character through.
And don't be afraid to pick one style. It actually makes your film stronger when you have one style, doesn't it?
Or else I don't know what your style is, because you have like, you know, you have whatever, a little bit of title card, a little bit of VO, a little bit of Verita. It just becomes, I don't know. I would encourage to be bold, pick a style and tell it through, you know, that voice.
That's awesome. Pick one style. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. This is part 1 of 2. I'll be posting another one in a week or so, talking a bit more about how to shoot documentary, giving you some more tips. This one was kind of just showing you a bit of the behind the scenes of my filming. Most of it was just me being jet lagged, but I'm recovered now, I'm doing well. But in the meantime, I gotta run to that TV network to do the interview about the documentary, talking a bit about that. Maybe I'll do some postings, look at my Instagram for that. And then from there, I'm headed to LA and Palm Springs, taking a little bit of a break, going to a conference there, gonna hang out with the wifey and some friends. Looking forward to that. Still not sure if I should bring my camera or not. Maybe leave a comment below and let me know if I should bring my camera or not. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.